Looking to upgrade your space, but you have a house to sell first? In this video, I discuss on how to purchase your dream house with a home sale contingency. So keep watching. What is happening, everybody? This is Austin Weiss, your go-to real estate agent right here in the Chicagoland area. If you're brand new to my channel or returning, make sure you smash that subscribe button and tap that bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I do a ton of content all about what it's like to work, eat, live, and play right here in the Chicago Metro. And I am getting a ton of phone calls, texts, and emails from people who are looking to make a move somewhere in the Chicagoland area. So if that's you, you can reach out to me by phone, text, email, days, nights, weekends, and I would love to have a conversation with you to simplify that whole experience for you. So today's video is going to be everything you need to know about moving into a new space while selling your current residence. If that's you, definitely listen up. I'm going to go over all the strategies that I currently use with my clients who have to sell their current residence, take their equity in order to purchase a new one. This is something that is really challenging in today's market because it is so competitive. There's a lot of competition between buyers out there looking for the low amount of inventory that's available. A lot of common objections that I receive from people is that we're not going to be putting our house up on the market because we have nowhere to go. There's such low amount of inventory that there's no way a seller would ever accept a home sale contingent offer. So we're going to hold off until we do something. I hear this constantly from people that have something to sell and need to buy a new one. So in this video, I'm going to cover the winning strategies that I use with my clients in order to keep themselves from losing tens of thousands of dollars, not only on the purchase, but on the sale, and being able to win that dream house on the other end. So without any further delay, let's hop right into number one. And this is probably one of the most important, so listen up. You want to meet with a qualified and savvy real estate agent that can put together a step-by-step plan that's right for yourself and your family. You definitely want to get a valuation on your house, what they think your house will sell for, and then put together a marketing strategy that's right for you and your family. You also want to talk to a lender and get pre-approved. I know you might have a mortgage on your current residence, but things have changed with your finances and the market, so you're definitely going to want to have another conversation with them. Get a pre-approval letter so that when you do go out shopping, you're locked and loaded and you can submit that offer on a house and you know how much house you can actually afford. So now that you've had those discussions, let's go over some options of what you can actually do in order to buy your dream house and get your equity out of your current one. So the first one you could do is go buy your dream house without selling your current house first, and you can pay 2 mortgages for a period of time. Not ideal for a majority of the population, so what I recommend most frequently is put your house up on the market, find a qualified buyer, sell your house for the most amount of money possible, get through that first 5 business day window of the attorney review and inspection period, sign off on the agreements of any inspection repairs or anything along those lines, and now basically all you're waiting for is getting to the closing and underwriting on the loan for the buyer on your house. That way you can go out shopping, be in a much stronger position to negotiate, especially if you're in a multiple offer situation to where your home sale contingency is not as weak as it would be if you didn't do all those steps. So essentially what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a win-win position to be way more competitive in a negotiating and bidding war scenario. The seller most likely will not even consider your offer if you don't even have your house listed on the market, let alone if you do have it on the market, it's not at least under contract. So that's what I always advise people. Go get your house on the market, get it under contract, and get through that first 5 business day window, because it'll put yourself in a position to keep yourself from losing tens of thousands of dollars, not only on the purchase, but on the sale as well. Essentially, if you go this route, what you could do is just sell your house, get your equity out, and then go find a short-term rental for a period of time. I've done this with quite a few people in the last year or so, especially if they are coming from out of state, because it allows them to rent for a period of time, get to know the neighborhoods and the community a little bit better, and then when they are ready, they've already sold their house, they already have their equity in the bank, and then they can go shop for a new one without a home sale contingency on the back end. So that's a fantastic option. If you're like, I am definitely not going to be renting for a period of time, I just want to purchase, here's what I would recommend doing. Go find a crafty and savvy agent that understands the legalese in the contract and the language and can negotiate a rent back for you. So basically what you do is you do your 30-day close or whatever amount of time, you close on your house, get your equity out, put it in the bank, and then rent the house back from the new owner for 60 or 90 days. What this allows you to do is just go out shopping for a house again without a home sale contingent offer, and it's just a much cleaner and easier way to go about shopping for a house. Along with doing a rent back, I would also recommend you have your agent negotiate an extended closing, maybe 100 days out, 150 days out, whatever it is, and then you can always change the closing date through the attorneys at another time, or you could write specifically into the contract that the house closing is contingent on you purchasing another house at some point in the future. And again, you can have the attorneys come in, change and modify the contract during the escrow period. If those don't sound like those are options for you, you could always get creative with some financing. You could do what's called a home equity line of credit or a bridge loan. Essentially, talk with that same lender that gave you your pre-approval and work something out to where they give you all your equity in cash that you've built up through all those mortgage payments in your house. You can go out shopping for a house and it's now not contingent on the sale of yours. And then when you do sell your house, you pay off that loan and any other existing mortgages. In addition, most recently I have partnered with knock.com, and they are a brand new company to where they offer a home swap program. So essentially you can go out shopping for a brand new house without having to sell yours first, and then you can sell yours as a later date. You avoid the whole having to move twice scenario, short-term rentals, living on families' couches, and then you avoid the whole scenario of paying two mortgages at once. They also offer up to $25,000 in home repairs to make your house look spectacular and sparkle, because I know buyers are super picky these days with certain items that they want in the homes. In addition to all that, you can move in your new home, skip living through the home prep phase, the photographer, the showings all day, and having to leave on the weekends. And then after you bought your new home, Knock will cover your old mortgage until your house sells. So if that sounds like something that you want to take advantage of, you can always reach out to me by phone, text, email, days, nights, weekends. If you have any other questions about any of the other items, again, just reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to have a conversation and discuss your housing plans with you. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. If this is the option that you choose, you definitely want to have an agent that's crafty in your corner, that has experience doing this and knows what they are doing.